Hello, as you can see here, these are the three famous SUVAT equations, also known as the equations of motion. In this video, I'm going to show you how to derive these three equations. Here is a sketch of the VT graph for a motion that has constant acceleration. So at times goes to 0, we start with the initial velocity of u, and at times goes to t, we end up with the final velocity of v. The ST equation is very easy to derive. Basically, the definition of acceleration itself is v minus u divided by t. And so you end up with the VT equation. It's that easy. Okay, let's move on to the ST equation. Now, distance is actually just speed times time, right? But the speed is not constant, yeah? The speed is not constant, but because it's uniform acceleration motion, we can do it as average speed times time. So what is the average speed during this time duration? It's just half u plus v. Actually, from the graph, we can also arrive at this step, yeah? Because the area under the VT graph is the displacement. So what is this trapezium area? It's just half of the parallel sides. So half of u plus v times the height of the trapezium, so that's t. So either way, yeah, we arrive at this equation here. But what we want is the ST equation. So the ST equation doesn't have the v in it, right? So let's just replace v with u plus at. So that's why it's shown here. So the v, we replace it with u plus at, and then we just expand the brackets. And then, tada, you got the ST equation. Quite easy, huh? Okay, now the last one. The last one is the VS equation, right? So let's look at this equation here. We already have the S and we already have the V. What we don't like is the T, right? So let's try to get rid of T. So, how to get rid of T? Well, from here, we can write T to be V minus U over A, right? So just replace T with V minus U over A. And then you just rearrange the terms here, and then ta-da, you got the VS equation. And so we are done. Easy, right? Ta-ta!